Hello, so I'm back. I've been requested to do a full post-op video on exactly my results. So right now I am 7 weeks post-op. 7 weeks post-op, you're still swollen, you still have pain, you can start moving around more. I finally went on a fast walk jog for about 4 miles. I've been doing that for about 3-4 days now, so it feels really good because I haven't been able to exercise before the surgery because I had to gain weight, and then throughout the whole process of recovering from surgery. But I want to show you the results, and these are just 7 weeks in results. This is going to keep getting tighter and better, and then the butt portion will start feathering and it starts reshaping itself. The butt doesn't stop reshaping till about 3 to 6 months in. So just letting you know, but this is what I'm working with. So this is my stomach, and they did these little marks here. I was wearing a faja all night, so it's a little bit lumpy. I just took it off, and I was wearing a foam underneath. So if you see some like weird lumps and stuff like that, that's because of that. But I want you to know that the body will still be lumpy. Let me show you. So this is the front part, right? This is on the side. This is what I look like. And then this is the back side. You see right here? You'll see it right here. That's all still very, very tender, and it's still lumpy, and it's still swollen. And even this part right here is still very swollen. Let me stand up. This part right here is very swollen still. It still hurts a lot. Remember that I had the rib removal, so I did a body modification. So mine was a little bit more invasive because of it, but I want you to all appreciate it. Looks great. I was scared for a minute there because my butt was way too big, but then again, like they say, 30 to 40% does fall off. And this is 6-7 weeks post-op, so this is pretty much as what I will keep. I don't think there's more fat that's gonna fall off, maybe a little bit more, but I think this is what I'm gonna keep. And then this is gonna be reshaped again throughout the upcoming weeks. But I'm very happy with my tiny little waist. It looks fantastic. Basically, all my clothes still fit me, but they fit me better. Of course, there's some jeans that do not fit, but there are jeans that still fit me. And I am so happy with the results. I mean, I feel super confident. I feel like I never used to wear tank tops because I was so square and I have, big breasts. And I just looked like a tank most of the time. So I just hated wearing tank tops. Now I'm like, I feel very comfortable. But I want to talk about the post-op. The post-op is the most important part. I've spent a lot of money on massages and cavitation and different machines, infrared machines that they put on you. That's where the real healing process starts. It's not just spending all this money on getting the procedure done. You have to shell out money for the extended care, which is all the post-op. I go to massages once, sometimes even twice a week. I've done tomorrow I have a massage, one of my last ones, and that would be like massage number 13. And I know some people say you at least need 6. I would keep going and doing massages at least a month to 2 post-op, just because you want to make sure you don't have any fibrosis. You want to make sure you don't end up really lumpy. This is like, you don't spend all this money and the pain, because it is painful. You don't spend all that time just to have a lumpy butt, a lumpy stomach. It's just not worth it. You want you want to look fabulous. You want to look perfect. You want to make sure that everything that you expect it to look like, you do look like. So that's when the post-op comes into play, comes into action, and you just make sure you follow instructions. And the girls that do the post-op massages, they do this for a living. Make sure you just don't go to any masseuse. You go to a girl or a man or whatever that does lipo post-op massages, those are your guardian angels. They will teach you everything that you need to know, what you went through and what your body's going through, that the doctor simply didn't have time to tell you. They're not going to be there throughout your entire recovery process. You'll go back once and then 6 months later to like your extended post-op, and they'll check you out, make sure everything's okay, and that's about it. But they're definitely not going to be with you through the daily process of your recovery and what your skin looks like and what it feels like. So that's when these post-op masseurs come into action, and they really guide you and they really tell you what your body's going through. I was very lucky to find a great woman. Her name is Carmen. If you live in Los Angeles, around, West Hollywood, downtown, K-Town, hit me up. I'll give you her number. She's incredible. Other than that, I hope everybody likes the results. Was it worth it? I look like a Christmas tree. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Look at this. You telling me that's not worth it? I used to look like SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm not even kidding. And now I feel like a beautiful woman. Till next time. Peace.